a long day. The sun went down. You know, Kelcat understands, bro. You know, Kelcat, I understand. A lot of guys out here, they alone. They ain't got no woman. I understand. A lot of incels going crazy. You know. I understand. I totally understand, bro. But we can't be forever alone, bro. What's up with it? Jamie in the house. He gonna show you the door. If you trolls get out of line, any one of y'all make a false move, he gonna give you the boot. Make a sudden move, you know, and it's curtains. Yeah, you know, look. I understand. Nobody wants to be alone, bro. No matter how big and tough you are, I don't care if you gangster, I don't care if you a lumberjack, 10 feet tall, short, chunky, fat, skinny, it don't matter, bro. Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody. And it's not healthy to be alone. It's not. Why do you think we talk for it, bro? Why? It's to communicate with another human being. But right now, the dating market is so competitive. You know, it's so competitive that a lot of dudes are alone out here, bro. A lot of dudes, they're alone in these streets. They're alone. They ain't had a girlfriend in 9 years. Bro, that's something got to change, man. You know what I'm saying? If you see yourself alone, be on a journey to get out of that motherfucker, bro. Just don't sit there for 9 years and don't do nothing. If you see yourself being alone for like long term, God damn it, you better pick a field and you better be very good at it and you better enhance and you better excel at it because you're going to be in there for the remainder of your days, man. Like me, bro, I want a higher quality bitch. That's me, bro. I'm not satisfied with what's on my plate. I'm not satisfied. That's just my story. And I choose to be alone so I can get the bread right. But a lot of guys out here, bro, a lot of incels out here, they ain't got no woman. And if they don't get bread and they don't get money, if they don't get the bag, they're going to be forever alone, bro. For real. A lot of guys, they don't know this. That bag is important. You know? And it sucks to be alone, bro. I know. Trust me, bro. I've been single since 2017. And since then, I done had one night stands. I had flings and shit, but never a steady girlfriend because I'm living in the most highly competitive dating market on planet Earth right now. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how you slice it and no matter how you cut it, it is not good to be by yourself. It is not good to be alone without a female around, bro. When you look at some of these, celebrities, they're always being with a female. I was looking at um, Ray J just recently, man. He talking about the women he was hooking up with and shit, man. They was always surrounded by women, bro. Cause nobody wants to be alone. Nobody wants droughts in their life. No man wants droughts, okay? Because of this highly competitive dating market, men got to step that game up. Men got to become warriors and do what you got to do, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's a crazy world out here in these streets, bro. And only the strong gonna survive. You see what I'm saying? Only the strong gonna survive out here. And a lot of cats, they waste time, knowing that this is gonna be lifelong shit. Goddamn, if you've been without a woman for 9 years, you need to be slapped. If you've been with a woman, if you've been without a woman for 9 years, you need to be slapped because you wasted that 9 years away. You could have been studying. You could have been becoming a music producer or something to get women that way. Or you could have been you was young, you could have been a rapper. You could have been something. You could have been an R&B singer or something. You could have been a movie star in that time, bro. And 9 years is a long time, especially to be without a female. No, it won't quit. The true force, what they call it, true force loneliness, that's never gonna quit. It's never gonna let up. You wonder, when is the rain gonna let up? When am I gonna find a female to kick it with? When is the rain gonna let up? It's never gonna let. I'm telling you, bro. Your situation is lifelong until the day that you die. So you better get comfortable, getting out here and getting this money so you can get those women that you desire. You think that, a guy gonna come out of the sky and rescue you from your situation, from your lonely situation? You think that's gonna happen? No. You must be smoking. If you're waiting for a guy to come out of the sky to come and save you, that's not gonna help, bro. You know what's gonna save you? Benjamin Franklin, bro. And lots of them. Okay? That guy Puggy, he would have been alone for the rest of his life if he didn't come up with the Fresh and Fit podcast with him and the other guy. Okay? He would have been alone for the rest of his life. But since he got off his ass and got creative, bro, and got that money, he ain't gonna spend the rest of his life alone, bro. He gonna be fucking bad bitches as long as he has that money. Because he know it's gonna be lifelong. You know it's gonna be lifelong. The rain gonna never let up. You see what I'm saying? The rain ain't gonna never let up. You waiting for a savior, bro? You must be smoking. You must be on that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. You gotta save yourself. So you better get busy, pick a field, and don't quit. That's all you gotta do. Ask yourself this question: where is this path? Where is this gonna lead me in the long run? You pick a field. You know it, at the end of the day, at the end of the road, there's gonna be a big, huge fucking check. You better get on it, or you're gonna be by yourself for the rest of your life, bro. A lot of incels, I'm sorry, you guys are done for, man, if you don't get bread, bro. I'm sorry. You're gonna be by yourself, eating bologna sandwiches, drinking milk, eating top ramen noodles. You're going to be by yourself for the remainder of your days if you don't get out there and hustle. And the thing is, time moves so by quickly. Time move by so goddamn quickly, man. before you know it, a decade passed, man. That's how fast time moves, bro. I know incels, they're gonna come around, they're gonna be like, man, this motherfucker. I'm like, but I'm looking at some of you guys who are just true forced loneliness, bro. You just alone by yourself. Not that you choose to be alone. You forced to be alone by females, because females, they're not checking for you. Maybe you sub 5, you below average in looks, but you can make up for that if you get money and status. You can make up for that if you get money and status. You feel me? So if you don't get that, guess what? You're gonna be in the dungeon for the rest of your life, bro. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be locked in the dungeon with only bread and water. You're gonna be locked in the dungeon with only bread and water, bro. You ain't gonna be having nothing, bro, for the rest of your life. What did what's the name say? I think it was what was that dude? That incel. He was on YouTube for a little bit. His facing LMS. Facing LMS, bro. Like, he said that the inceldom, the lifestyle is lifelong. It doesn't quit. It's like you stuck because you're lacking in looks. So you don't have anything else to make up for it. So your only way out is money. Your only way out of that situation that you're in is wealth. And lots of it. A mansion, Lamborghinis. That's the only way out for a lot of dudes, bro. No way in the world. There's no way in the world, bro. No way in the world that you're gonna get out of it without getting the bag, okay? And survey says, or study says that, well, why did I say survey? Study says that men that are alone, bro, they're gonna have shorter lives than men who are not alone. Men who has families and maybe a wife. I advise you not to get married, but hey, man, having a wife is better than being an incel where you don't have nothing at all. you trapped inside a dungeon, a dungeon with only bread and water. At least you got a wife to bang every now and then. You ain't going 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 9 years without women. 9 years without women. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather for you to get married than to be an incel where you ain't got nothing. And all you can, the best way to get laid is through a prostitute. That ain't the way to do it. Prostitutes can't give you love. You know what I'm saying? Prostitutes can't give you a hug. You know what I'm saying? It's just a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and that's it. Some dudes are fucked up genetically, bro, because of who your parents were. I'm pretty sure your daddy he started talking to you like, son, women are not gonna like you, okay? He probably gave you that talk, and that's when you should have got on your hustle. When your dad told you at 9 or 10 years old, you should have been on your grind early. You should have been setting up a lemonade stand or something, or just getting started early, because without money, some dudes won't get women. Simple as that, bro. I see dudes out here that are old right now, alone all the time, bro. They straight up they pushing buggies, they pushing carts. No woman wants their ass, and they just out here alone, bro, by themselves. Ain't had a woman in like 9 years. Ain't had a woman in a decade. I'm like, man, this can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious. I mean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? At least I can come down to low percentage body fat and I can attract women that way. Now, the women that I know won't be that beautiful, but at least I can rely on average women. Let's say I stop chasing the bag and I start becoming a plumber or a truck driver, right? I'm working all these crazy hours and I'm back in shape again. At least I can, get a average woman. A woman, she might be older, she won't be might not be young or whatever. She might be like 29, 30, 31, 32 or something like that. At least I can rely on that once I fucking get into shape. But some dudes can't rely on that at all. Like some dudes can't get buff. They just got bad genetics that way, bro. I mean, some dudes can't. They just can't. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. They don't have that. They don't have good genetics. The face and the body. I seen dudes like that. So these dudes, they gotta have money in order for women to deal with them. And I'd rather have money fucking with 304s than being an incel by myself for 9 years. I can't be healthy, bro. That's not a healthy way. I mean, damn, no wonder you fucking incels are going around shooting up schools and parks and shit and malls. Because you motherfuckers ain't had a woman in hell long. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. And the thing is, they don't got no ambition. A lot of these incels, they ain't got no ambition. They ain't got no drive. So a lot of them will go to the grave alone. I hate to say it that way, bro, but it's the God truth. I can't say God. I don't believe in God, but it's a figure of speech. I gotta correct myself sometimes because I don't believe there's a God, man. Just hearing other people say it rub off on me. Anyway, so no, being by yourself alone is not healthy, bro. It's not. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you cut it. I don't care how you twist it around and try to make it different. It's not healthy to be by yourself. It's better to be a married man to be an incel. That's the next step up. Marriage, at least you'll be getting some kitty, once a week or something like that, or once every other week. And when all the sex dies down, in the relationship, take a dive or whatever. At least you be getting laid every now and then. But being an incel, that's a cold and lonely life, bro. Without women in your life, bro, it's a cold. And no matter how much you slice it, bro, I don't care what you say. Without women in your life, that's a cold-hearted world, bro. And it's lonely like a motherfucker. You ain't alone because you're trying to get riches. You ain't alone because you're focused on getting the bag. You alone because you just can't get a woman, and females put you in that situation. They basically put you in jail. There's a lot of dudes out here that are in jail, bro. Matter of fact, they under the jail. They're in a dungeon, bro. Females don't put them in a dungeon and with only bread and water. And they ain't never getting out. You see what I'm saying? And some of you guys, you escaped that shit. And you shooting up motherfuckers, going to schools. I ain't getting laid, so I'm going around. I'm going to kill everybody. You've been alone for 9 years. You're going to be out upset, bro. Mad at the world, bro. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad at the world. You ain't gonna be out here all kind of shit. You're gonna be upset. I seen dudes out here though. They've been along for a very long time. Cause look, man. Right now, we're living in the most highly competitive dating market that mankind has ever seen. And you have to get out here. You got to kick some ass, man. You can't take this shit lying down. You're going to be in your situation for the remainder of your life. We're talking about all 80 years, baby. Not just 5 years, 10 years. Nah, all 80 years is going to be it's gonna be a lonely life, bro. And the harder you hustle, the smarter you get, okay, the faster you'll come out of your situation, bro. See what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to maybe get involved with the music industry or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Go into the music industry. Get involved in searching for talent, making beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? That attract females if you're successful at it. And get in there and learn how to make beats. If you're a young man or even an older man, learn how to make beats. Start singing or something. R&B songs. Start dancing and shit. If you're a young man, you should be starting to dance like Usher and sing and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That'll bring women around. Look at how many hits them Usher done made over the years, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he put that work in, though, in that studio. You see what I'm saying? And he know he can do it. A lot of guys, let me tell you something real quick. A lot of dudes, they lack confidence. They lack discipline. They lack drive. They're not self-motivated. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because they was brought up with a single mother or something, I don't know. But some dudes, there's something inside dudes, they just lazy, man. You know, they just, I'm gonna lie down, I'm gonna rot. That's their attitude, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm not getting laid, or what they say, what the incels be saying. It's over. You go by, it's over, bro. I can't believe it, man. I'm by myself. And playing video games is a cope. That ain't gonna do shit but make your situation worse. I see an incel in Starbucks all the time playing video games on the internet that they got, right? Because, you know, Starbucks got that free internet. And he goes in there with his computer and he plays video games for hours. And I can tell that this motherfucker ain't getting no pussy, bro. I can tell. Nah, he's sub 5. You know, his face is too small for his head. He look like one of those Lego characters. You ever see a Lego character, bro? And the face is hella small and shit. Big ass block head. That's him, bro. And motherfucker look like he ain't took a bath in a million years. For real. I see him coming in there all the time. I'm like, yeah, he ain't getting no coochie, bro. He's an incel. He's definitely an incel. I'm like, bro, that video games, bro, is not gonna save you. I swear, it's not. You can cope with that and be, the graphics and going on adventures and shit. But, bro, you should be putting that fucking video game down and focusing on your money. That's gonna help you, not some video game, bro. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he be on that video game for like, I don't know how long. I mean, he enjoying himself, shit, but bruh, you locked in a dungeon though, bruh, with bread and water. How the fuck are you gonna get out of that situation with just playing video games? Because I know the situation that you in, bruh. You going in there by yourself every single time I see you. No, you didn't choose to go in there by yourself. Like me, I choose to go in there by myself. I can go get a haircut, get a brand new fit. I could come down to low percentage body fat and I can go out there and get me a female, bro. But this guy, that ain't gonna help him, bro. He done for it, bro. He's finished. And until he gets some money and some bread, he ain't gonna come out of that situation. It's gonna be lifelong. We talking about your 20s gonna go by alone. Your 30s are gonna go by, 10 years, another 10 years, you're gonna be alone because you ain't doing nothing to change. You ain't changing. You ain't changing nothing. Your 40s, you're gonna be alone. Your 50s, you're gonna be alone. 60s, you're gonna be alone, bro. Your 70s, you're gonna be alone. In the last day of your life, you're gonna be alone. When you drop, okay. When you finally take your last breath, you're gonna be alone. So you better get on the motherfucking paper chase, bro. Cause this is gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. You see what I'm saying? Like me, bro, I want a higher quality female. I want The reason why I'm chasing this bag right now, because I want a higher quality woman, bro. Higher quality. I'm talking about a bad bitch. The bitch I have always been wanting since I was like in my teens and shit that I couldn't get because she was above my looks level. That's the one I want. With all the curves in the right places. Who wouldn't want that? As a man, who wouldn't want that? You see what I'm saying? So no, video games ain't gonna save you. A God ain't gonna come out of the sky with a sword in his mouth and some and Jesus on his side and some angels riding on horses and they all got swords. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, bro. Jesus ain't gonna save you. The 2,700-year-old God, that Bible ain't gonna save you, bro. You can do all the praying and everything. Your situation is rough. It ain't gonna work, bro. That's why when they say prayer works, I'm like, can you pray for some of these incels so they can find a woman? Can they get on their knees and pray for a woman? Go ahead, do it. I bet it ain't gonna happen. Better ain't gonna happen. I'm talking about prayer works. Okay, well it should work for incels, right? Wrong. It ain't gonna work. You could get on your knees with 2 Bibles, nigga. That ain't gonna help your situation. You know what's gonna help your situation? Moolah, Janetto, money. You know, that's what's gonna help your situation. That's the only thing that's gonna help you. No invisible God, no Jesus, none of that stuff ain't gonna help you, bro. That's one thing that that Jesus and God can't help you with, is finding a woman like the one you want. I know along as well, one word, man. I know that. I messed up. That was a typo. So nah, it's not. And the thing is, like I said, man, being alone is not healthy for your mind. It's not healthy for your soul. It's not healthy for your brain because you suffer. You see what I'm saying? It's like a trauma. You know what I mean? It's like you're going through trauma, bro, just being by yourself. And it does make you lash out at people. I mean, if you're young, it'll be want to fight people. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't had a woman in I don't know how long. You ain't had a woman in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll make you hella desperate. It'll make you fucking marry a hooker or a prostitute, get into a relationship. That's for desperate dudes, man. Desperate dudes, they marry strippers and hookers and hoes and shit, bro. 304s. They marry 304s, man, because they're desperate. They ain't got the options. You see what I'm saying? Chad and Tyrone, they got the dating market covered, bro. And what you gonna do? The best thing you can do, bro, get this bread. Then you can compete with Chad and Tyrone. I told you before, bro, it'll even the playing field once you get your bread up. So that way, Chad and Tyrone, they can't take women from you easily. When I was broke in my 20s, I came across these guys, Chad and Tyrone, right? But I got women stolen from me, man, because I didn't have my money up. But once you got your bread up, Chad and Tyrone, they can't just walk up and steal your girl or take stuff from you. Nah, because you got a grip on that. And your money is long. Nowhere in the world Chad and Tyrone can steal her. If they do, you could get another one before the sun go down. That's how good it is when you have your money right. You could get another woman before the sun go down. You see what I'm saying? So no, get your ass up. Don't be alone out here, bro. This incel lifestyle that you're doing right now, bro, it's gonna be forever. And when I mean forever, I mean forever. So get busy, chop, get on that hustle, get on that bag chase right now. Gotta do it. But I gotta go. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta get some sleep and shit. I gotta wake up, try to work out and shit. I might take a day off tomorrow. I did 2 days straight, hardcore. So I'll see how I feel in the morning. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.